There is a super common trap that a lot of people fall into when they first start an online business. And truthfully, we did as well. But once you learn how to grow past or hopefully avoid this pitfall altogether, you will be able to unlock your full potential and to create a massively successful business. Hey, it's Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com, and I'm going to help you unlock your full potential to avoid this dangerous pitfall that will sabotage any success and help you create the 6, 7, or 8-figure business of your dreams. Now, I recently received a message from one of our followers and someone who's purchased some of our courses, watches lots of our videos, and really follows what we teach. And he's been busy working hard at his business, but he was frustrated. He felt trapped. He felt like he had to do this or he had to do that in his business, and it just wasn't what he wanted to do. Then he listened to one of our videos where I mentioned that I don't do Facebook Lives because it's just not in our business model, and the scales fell from his eyes. He suddenly realized that it was his business and that he had to be true to him and not just do what other people are doing or saying to do. And he was free to be himself and to create the exact business that he wants. Now, don't get me wrong. When you're starting a business, you are going to have to learn from other people who've come before you. You should follow their lead. But more importantly, you need to understand the core principles that they're teaching, not just follow their every move. And when you're finding leaders to learn from, you shouldn't just look at the monetary success or the end result that they've created. You need to look at the type of work that they do and the type of lifestyle that they're living. Then follow those who are building their businesses the way that you want to build your business, that have the lifestyle that you want. Don't just think that you need to do everything that the first person you started following is doing. There are infinite directions and decisions that you can make in your business, and you have to be true in each and every one of them in order to unlock your full potential. There is only one you, and so you can't copy every single little thing that someone else is doing and think that that's enough and that you're going to create massive success with that. You need to learn the principles behind it all. Learn to apply them in a way that's true to you. So if you start doing YouTube videos like me, you should sound like you in your videos. And even if you cover the same topics as I cover in your videos, I'm not going to care. It doesn't bother me one bit, because your videos should be in your voice, with your personality, in your vocabulary, and with your way of thinking behind it. Don't just try to be me or anybody else. Be you. Now, I'll be transparent with you. When Todd and I first got introduced to the concept of a personal business, it was in a totally different business model than where we're focused today. And those very first leaders that we followed were following that same first business model, and long after we found affiliate marketing and knew that we liked it better, it was a better fit for us and the type of business and the lifestyle that we wanted to build. We still didn't give ourselves permission to solely focus on affiliate marketing like we should have. It took us a very long time to be able to make that decision. We thought that we had to continue what we had started and do things the way that those first leaders we were following were doing. When we finally had the guts to cut the cord and to solely focus on affiliate marketing, it was a huge weight off our shoulders. We were finally building the type of business that we actually got excited about, where we could truly blossom. And blossom we did. After changing direction in our business, our income dramatically increased by 10-fold. We went from just barely hitting the 6-figure mark in our business to the following year hitting 7. That's massive growth. Why? Because we had unlocked our full potential in allowing us to focus on our strengths and what we really wanted to do in our business. So how do you make sure that you're being true to yourself? That you are going down the correct path? Yes, there's always going to be boring things that you don't love, but you need to do in your business. More often than not, that's all of that administrative paperwork, accounting type stuff that just has to get done. But I'm talking about the main focuses of your business and making sure you are fully embracing your full potential. So how do you do that? Well, have you heard of zero-based thinking? If you have, do it. But just so you understand what it is, it's simply where you ask yourself about the daily obligations that you have. And if I knew everything that I know now, would I still make those same decisions to go down this road at the very beginning? And if the honest answer is no, then you need to change course. Let's create a hypothetical so that you really get this. When you were first introduced to an online business, maybe you spent a decent chunk of money and bought into a nutrition-based physical product business opportunity. You loved it at first, but over time you started to dread it. You don't like working in Facebook groups and doing the sorts of strategies that had brought you some success. You're really starting to be more interested in, say, higher ticket affiliate marketing, and you're contemplating maybe you could add it to what you're currently doing in your nutrition business, or maybe you should just switch gears altogether. But because of that initial investment, you feel obligated to stay the course. Well, if you look at this situation through the lens of zero-based thinking, knowing everything that you know now, would you have started the same nutrition business in the first place? Or would you have gone a different direction into affiliate marketing or something else? Now, if you can't say that you'd make that same decision, then you need to get out of that situation and stop holding yourself accountable for that initial naive decision that you made at the very beginning. In order to unlock your full potential, you need to be doing what you were meant for. And using zero-based thinking for all of your business obligations is a great way to steer you to where you're supposed to be. Doing what you're supposed to be doing, not just what you think you need to be doing. Now, if you want to learn more about how to create a successful online business, we've got some great training for you. Just click the link at the top of the description so you can get access. Now, please know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So, obviously, you gotta subscribe so that we can help you do that. Say hi in the comments so we can welcome you to the community. Again, this is Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com. Head over to the video floating above my head right here, and I'll see you soon.